Let's make Chinese buffet Mei Fun. I cooked my noodles already, and I cooked it according to the package. This is the noodles that I got from Walmart. Mei Fun rice sticks. Basically, I just boiled the water, turned off the stove once it started boiling, add the noodles into the water, and I just let it sit for 10 minutes. When it was done, I put it on a cooling rack. Then I prepped all of my ingredients. I cut up 3 green onions and I separated the white and the lighter green part into one pile, and then I separated the green, the darker green, into another pile. I sliced 2 garlic cloves. You can mince them, but I like them sliced. I also sliced half an onion. You can use whatever vegetables you like. Green peppers, red peppers. I also sliced some Napa cabbage. And I have shredded carrots already. But someone asked me how I tie my bags. And basically, I just take a knife and just cut it halfway point. And I just twist it. And then I just wrap it around and loop it through and tie it. We're gonna scramble 2 eggs. I also cut up 1 chicken thigh. You can use whatever protein of your choice or no protein at all. For the sauce, we're going to use a teaspoon of chicken bouillon powder, half a tablespoon of soy sauce. I'm using light sodium. A tablespoon of sherry cooking wine, half a teaspoon of white pepper, half a teaspoon of sugar. You might hate on me for this, but a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. This will give it some depth. And 2 tablespoons of water. And just give it a good mix. Now, let's put it all together. I'm going to use avocado oil, about 2 tablespoons. Add in the chicken. And I just cut my chicken into really thin strips. Cut it to your desired size. So add in the rest of your veggies, but I'm saving the darker green onions for last. You don't need to cook this for long because you really don't want mushy veggies. Now we're going to scoot everything over and add in our beaten eggs. And just scramble the eggs. Now just stir fry everything together and add in the noodles. Then pour the sauce. We're going to add the green parts of the green onions. Give it a good mix. I'm actually using tongs because it's a lot easier. Finally, add a little bit of sesame oil. Not a lot, you don't want it to overpower. Just a splash. Final, last, good mix. Keep in mind, this is not as flavorful as the Singapore noodles. It doesn't have the curry and the turmeric. So this is pretty plain. I think sometimes that's why a lot of people like it. However, I like a lot of seasonings. So I just made another batch of my seasonings. And it takes a second. I just poured in and I just stir that into the noodles. And enjoy.